Hello and welcome, my beautiful Capricorns. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of October the 21st to the 27th. And just a quick look at the cards that you've got here. They're phenomenal. You've got, you've got the Sun, you've got the King of Pentacles, you've got the Judgment, you've got the Ten of Cups, and you've got the Ace of Cups. I mean, this is a phenomenal positive reading. And we will be bringing in other cards into this as well to see how you can make this come to pass. Wow. The card that you got for your download message is communicate. And this means you're going to be having conversations, debates, negotiations going on with others around you. I think it's going to go well. According to these cards here, it certainly looks like it will. So be open-minded. Be open-minded to hear the whole story from other people. Be willing to open yourself up and be transparent to let the others know where they stand with you, what your demands are, and anything like that. So this is a big week of communicating. Coming in the beginning of the week, you've got the card, the Brown Bear Spirit, and it says take time out. You might be having to reflect and think hard on a situation this week as you move through, okay? There is a time to act and a time to focus your attention on patient strategizing. Okay, so this is about you being patient. This is about you remembering to take care of yourself, getting all your sleep and energy that you need. And when we look at the bear, we think about a hibernating animal, right? He's a big, lumbering animal. It takes a lot of energy for him to eat and fill up that huge body. And so then he rests over a period of time in the winter. And this is a card that says you need to catch up on any unresolved issues, or even not getting your rest. So get your rest here. This is important that you are taking care of yourself, because sleep allows for dreaming and rest allows for clear-headed strategizing. Okay, so this is about you thinking about what it is you want to do, Capricorn, this week. And you're communicating well with others. Maybe you're strategizing and thinking of how you're going to do that. Perhaps you're having to get up, and maybe you're going to teach, preach, and convey information to other people, communicating in some way on a platform situation. That could be coming in for some of you too. Now, coming in underneath that, you've got the beautiful card, the Sun. And we know the Sun is that card of success, happiness, all over well-being, the return to good health for some of you. But also it's a rebirth. It's a beginning of you going after something that you truly want to do. It's saying that you've got all the resources now to make your dreams come true. And don't be afraid. I mean, charging off, being happy, tapping into that, and walking in your light. This is your time to glow up, my beautiful Capricorns. Whatever it is you're taking on, a new challenge, a new job, a new career, a new passion of yours, a new hobby, a new project, whatever the case is, it's going to come up beautifully for you. Coming in your focus part of your reading, you've got the card Dry Desert. So the dry desert is all about digging deep for inspiration and truth. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable. So is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? When we get this card, it reminds us that there are times when we're meant to become resilient as our journey through harsher circumstances. You're being required to conserve your energy until after consistent effort, you reach the oasis you're searching for. Okay, this may not seem like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is the most important place to find what's truly right for you and go after it. Okay, so this is about, remember, with this bear energy, you're definitely having to take time out and think about what it is you want to create here to bring you all of this success and abundance. So don't be afraid to do that. Okay, take that time. Rome wasn't built in a day, okay? And it takes time. Anything worthwhile is worthwhile working on hard and waiting for it to come. Coming in with that is that King of Pentacles. And we know this is the Midas touch king. He lands on his feet. He comes up smelling like a rose. He's productive. He sits in all his abundance here. You could be dealing with banks and lending and loaning institutions, organizations, and establishments like that as well. But he's an astute, successful businessman, and he's very good with money. So I do believe that you're working towards something here, and you could actually be discussing investments of some sort, or the best way to make your money to increase its value here. Something's telling me that some of you might be doing that as well. Now, Coming in the center position, which could be your challenge, and I don't know why, because there isn't a nasty card in this whole reading. You are feeling blessed. And maybe it's hard for you to feel that way right now when things aren't happening as fast as they should. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected, will grace that is an unforeseen gift from spirit. So, okay, so something's going to land in your lap and at your feet that you're not going to expect. Maybe some of you are going to get a bonus or a remittance or a refund or an inheritance or a promotion. Whatever the case is, something's going to come in. There's more moments in life. There are moments in life when, out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. Oh, I truly believe in that. Everything that's come into my life successful has been, I have, manifested and believe in that. So you need to feel blessed in ways that are, even in difficult times. Okay. So, unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied your success seem to disappear on their own. You need to be ready to open those arms wide and receive, my beautiful Capricorns, okay? The windows of opportunity are going to open, and they're going to open wide. Go through them. Hold your head up. Be confident. Accept those blessings given to you now. And don't forget, remember, when we get these blessings, you need to share it. This is your judgment call. You're moving on. You've got all the resources you need to start a new beginning. This is a rebirth. This is a new beginning. And you will only be sharing it with those that want to go on this leg of the journey with you, those that support, love, and are there to walk this part of the journey with you. This is a beautiful card, and it's almost as though you're looking up here saying thank you. Thank you. Right? The blessings are coming in. Coming in next, your messages from spirit and your guides. You've got real passion. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. And I love how they do that here. So this can be in relationships. This can be friendships that, people aren't holding their end of the deal up. You're doing all the work to maintain it. Things like that. Or it can be a job that you have that you're working hard for. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into and invested in, and you're not getting the return that you feel you deserve. So this is about not settling for less than what you deserve. This is about you realizing your potential, which is wonderfully high right now, and being able to get out there and communicate and convey that out there. Okay, so others can see it too. It will come because you've got the 10 of Cups, and man, oh man, that's a beautiful card. It's the happy ever after card. It's that card that says you're going to find happiness in a relationship, in family life, in the peace and harmony of your soul pod and your tribe. But also, it's that card that says there's going to be plenty, not just enough, plenty, a lot coming into you in the form of that. And also, it's I love this picture. It's a rainbow with the cups on it. And they're realizing that they are saying thank you. Oh my gosh, this is an amazing energy here. So you're going to be very passionate right now, filled with happiness and blessings. Coming in at the end of the week, which could possibly be your future, this is communication is key. Well, aren't we surprised about that? New moon in Gemini. So it shows the twins here. So don't sit on the fence. I think that you're going to have to communicate. You will be with someone else, communicating with someone or others. This is a card that says this is the key to getting all of these things you want this week, is clear, concise communication, okay? Don't hold it in. Get out there and defend your end of the corner, your end of the ring, and let others know who you are and what you're made of and what your demands are. Coming in with that is the beautiful card of Ace of Cups. And when we know the Ace of Cups is that card of love, and it's also the divine reaching out to say, you've cried enough tears. Now it's your time to feel love, being surrounded in love. Now you could be finding somebody new stepping into your life at this time who may want to convey their affection and their emotions and how they feel about you to you, which is beautiful. Could be a brand new budding relationship. But for others, maybe you're going to rekindle a relationship that maybe you haven't had time to, or you've both been working and busy, and all of a sudden now you're going to plan a weekend away or to reconnect with each other. Obviously, maybe it's time to do that, going away. And it doesn't always have to be an anniversary or a birthday occasion. It can be just because you want to do it and be together. So this is a card of ultimate love. When we get the Ace of Cups, it means love is going to surround you now. You're going to be filled and surrounded by love here. Beautiful. Let's see what we have here for additional information, my beautiful Capricorns. Oh my goodness. This is an amazing, positive, successful reading. I think you're going to find that Things are going to work out in your favor very well. Let's see what we got here. Coming in with that beautiful Sun card, the best card in the deck. Taking time to think about your blessings. You've got the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit is about tapping into mentors, teachers, people you look up to that can guide you through a process here, but it's also taking yourself to the time and space and time where you're taking time out. Okay, like the Bear card here. You're going to go to the silence. You're maybe going to be doing more meditation, as I had said, maybe more yoga, maybe more scripting and doing your affirmations. But I think you could also be learning from someone. You might be listening to or watching more YouTube videos on how to tap into your highest potential and learning from that. You have the ability, what you learn, to preach, teach, and convey to others as well. Maybe some of you are going to be counselors, teachers, or, life coaches. Coming in with the King of Pentacles. Wow, beautiful. Don't be so hard on yourself. The Ten of Swords says you're losing your sleep. You're still worrying. You think that this isn't going to come to pass. You just see a dry spell right now because things might not be moving fast. Don't worry about it, Capricorn. You're going to land on your feet no matter what, and you're going to succeed. So let go of that mindset, because when you think like that, you bring yourself down and you attract. What we think, we believe, we become, we attract. Coming in your challenge position, you're going to be brave. You've got the Queen of Swords. This is a card that says you've made a decision to move in a new direction, and it takes bravery to do that, okay? It takes cutting out and leaving and walking away from things in order to take that next step journey in a brand new direction. So you're feeling blessed, though, because I think once you make your mind up to do that here, you're going to feel very blessed. She cuts through everything, the red tape. She sits down and she says, this isn't working for me, so it's gone. I'm leaving it. I'm walking away from it. I'm discarding it. Coming in with your beautiful Ten of Cups, happy ever after, not settling for anything, not wasting your time on things that won't work out. You're on your feet again, okay? So you had the Nine of Swords, now you've got the 10. This was a card of worry. This is a card that it's over. Happy ever after is coming into you. You've gone through a very bad time. Some of you felt betrayed, stabbed in the back, couldn't go forward, couldn't move forward in the direction you wanted to successfully. But when 10s show up, it means it's over. And you've got a 10 on a 10 here. Those hard times are over. And look what you've got. Your base card here, the 10 of Cups, happy ever after. So you're on your feet again. You're not going to settle. You've learned from that situation and those experiences. You're going to not just settle for something. And remember, everything that glitters isn't gold. Okay, so you don't want a short-term relationship that's going to be false, and you don't want a job that isn't going to pay. Okay, coming in at the end of the week, your future energy of love and communicating. You've got Three of Cups, the card of celebration, feeling the love around you. Maybe some of you are going to get a commitment in a relationship, or a marriage proposal. Maybe you're celebrating that. You're celebrating something here in a partnership of some sort, business or love. This could be an engagement, a wedding. It could be any event that brings love to the equation. Well, my beautiful Capricorns, this is your general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful Capricorns.